get the camera lens. Perfect. Today I'm on my way to Iceland. Finally, I have waiting so long for this trip. I have never been to Iceland before, so I'm super excited and I'm so curious to see how it is there and what kind of photos I can get out from my time there. Today I couldn't fly from my local airport, so I had to drive 3 hours down to Luleå. And from there I take a flight down to Stockholm, and then after just a short break I catch the next flight from Stockholm directly to Iceland, Reykjavik, for be able to find all the good spots and be able to get the most out of my time there. I will get help from a local guide, Aaron, and she mostly driving around with super jeeps and guiding people on the glaciers, but she do a lot of other cool things also. I have to ask her later about everything. I did just get a message from a friend that it's really good chances for amazing aurora this night. So it might be that I will get something spectacular already at my first day here in Iceland.
I'm scared.
Hello. And one ski. Oh. She's driving one Toyota, so I think I'm in safe hands. I think she must have seen my story earlier on Instagram before I arrived here. Because of a lot of traffic, we didn't manage to get out from the city in good time for the sunset. And I also realized another thing. Today is 11th, so tomorrow is the last day for sending in the tax report to the government. So Aurora is on the way, the sky is clear, but sadly I need to focus on doing my tax report this evening. So where are we going now?
We are going to the south coast. Maybe we are gonna see a waterfall or waterfalls.
And what is the name of the place? You have sent me so good details about the plan, where we're going, but the names for me is like when I hear them not even 1 minute, like 30 seconds later I have forget the name because it sounds so unnatural with Icelandic.
It's called Hvernifoss.
Yeah. I will not try to to say it.
You should try Lestarstöðin.
I will not even try.
Do you know what it means?
No.
Where's the train station?
Ah, okay.
It's very important to know this in Iceland because we have no trains.
On our way we did pass by Aaron's work, and I must say that they are quite cool, these super jeeps. My Land Cruiser feels so tiny compared to these ones. So now we make our first stop and we will hike to a waterfall. What was the name?
Hvernifoss.
Impossible to pronounce. Wow, wow, wow. What a place. I think I will try to shoot something from here. I will shooting straight through the waterfall out in the valley. And if I'm shooting wide enough, I will try to find a composition when I also can see the roof of the cave here. That was actually a really good spot. I like so much when you go somewhere and it's the first spot for the day.
Yeah.
And you feel that you get something that is that good. So if you don't get anything more, I'm still happy with this day. And then the even better feeling is that if you go somewhere else and you get one even better photo and you feel that, okay, now I can delete the previous one.
No.
But I like the feeling when you have get something good early, because then you can relax and there is like no stress. You don't need to have that pressure that, oh, I must get something. Then you can just enjoy. And then it used to be that you really find even better things because you're a little bit more like going with the flow. You don't have the pressure that you must deliver something.
No, but I can relax now a little bit.
Yeah, you can relax. It was a really lovely spot. And we are already at the next place, and here it seems like it's a lot of people. But I think this is, what did you say? This is a place that is closest to Reykjavik.
Yeah, so it's like a classic stop for people doing the south coast.
Yeah. Have you been here before?
Many times.
I can imagine. This is also one stunning place for photography. So lovely nature. But sadly at the moment a little bit too much people for be able to do exactly what you want, but still so good. Next up is a lighthouse beautifully located up on a hill. Wow, wow. Oh, look at the light behind that lighthouse. I think I will manage to get something actually really spectacular here if I'm lucky. After an hour of driving, we went to this beach for try to get the sunset behind those lovely rock formations out in the ocean. We didn't get a clear sky with a visible sun, but we get a lovely scenery with sun rays coming out between the clouds on a very dramatical sky. Time really goes so fast when you are out shooting. This is actually our first meal for today. So a fast pizza, then back in the car, heading to the hotel for a really fast check-in, and then back in the car and out again. Luckily the sky is completely clear and there is also already some visible aurora. If just this B-set factor dropped too heavily on minus, there is actually a good chance to get some really spectacular northern lights tonight. We are now hiking to a glacier, and the plan is to hope that we can photographing the glacier with the aurora in the sky above. I can see in the sky that something is actually happening right now, so I need to fastly prepare my camera and be ready. Morning! A new day, new opportunities, and of course also a new photo spot. The plan for today is to heading to a glacial lagoon and take photos of the ice that's floating around there. And just when we reach to the spot, actually the same second we enter the parking lot, Eirun got one message from a friend that tell her that it might be possible that we can follow her to check out a cave that they recently have explored. And that means that we can be able to be there alone for photography because there is no other people down there at the moment. What did she say?
You can say that we can follow her and go check out an ice cave.
Wow. What a good timing, really.
I used to work here back in 2017-18, bringing tourists to the ice caves. And I just remember so clearly that I was driving this road and it was a whiteout and we couldn't see shit. And it took us like around 3 hours just to get to the glacier. Oh, but it was so worth it.
We were a little bit worried if our Hilux going to make it because the road was actually quite bad in some places. And just when we arrived here, we did see that some crazy guy have drive here with a Dacia Duster. And even more crazy is that this guy have also bring a bike for go bike cycling on the glacier. There is really all kinds of human beings on planet Earth.
You see the car over there?
Yeah.
For a second.
Yeah.
So that's roughly where the glacier was 3 winters back. So like
Wow.
this
It's going
glacial
so
outlet,
fast.
yeah, we are losing roughly 170 kilometers of ice every year.
At first we went down to a cave that was quite crowded, but still so impressive to see. They are so much bigger than I have expected. It feels like it's like endless amount of tunnels in all directions.
I also found some pieces that could be up to 3,000 years old. They are like the older ones, birch and willows. And now as the glacier is melting away, you can find a lot of these pieces.
This is the cave that they have explored quite recently, and what a luxury to be able to be here alone. And yesterday it was a huge storm, so it have more or less covered the whole glacier with sand and dust. And at first I was a little bit disappointed when I hear about it, but now when I'm here I feel that it's actually really, really cool. I mean, you get lovely contrast between the blue and the clear ice together with the dust and the sand. So I'm really happy about it, and I really think I will manage to get something really good out from this. Back at the parking lot where we did start our day, and we have actually spent the whole day down there in the caves, but I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy about the photos I got from there. It's really something special for me that I haven't get before. Some fast food here in the car, and then we will heading more east to the hotel. And that's more or less everything for today, I think. Today is cloudy, so there is no aurora this evening. So a lazy evening, edit some photos, edit some videos, relaxing, charging the batteries and preparing for an early wake up tomorrow morning. A cold and crispy morning, the best weather if you ask me. I love this kind of conditions. Today is a perfect day for heading to the Diamond Beach. It's a beach where the sand is black because it's coming from the volcanoes, and you can find ice from the glacier that have went up on the beach. And if we are lucky, we will be able to be there in time for get perfect light conditions from the sunrise. Again, wow, it's, I don't know what to say, it's an amazing place. This is that kind of place when I can spend easily many couple of hours. It's endless of opportunities. You can find ice in different kind of shapes, different kind of backgrounds and lightning, and it's just so much to do. I mean, you can go with close-up and you can shoot in with longer telelenses, forget the ice that is out in the ocean, and you have the water splashing there. It's just unbelievable. I can easily spend many hours and also many days here if I just have the possibility to do it. After the Diamond Beach, we head over to the Glacial lagoon. Sadly, we have get some clouds, so it was a little bit boring and flat light. But according to the weather forecast, it will clear up already within an hour, so we decide to just relax and waiting in the car for a bit.
You did recently some kind of project when you were diving in a glacier. Like take some underwater photos in a glacier.
Yeah, I decided to make my dream shot come true. I decided to do this little project where I would free dive with my friend inside a glacier lagoon that is inside a glacier. Basically, the water is melting around the glacier and likes to go to these plumbing systems and to then end up in the lagoon. And then one of these crevasses might just have like a plug, like a bathtub.
Yeah.
And so the water just fills up. But then it just takes, it could take a couple of hours, it could take a few days, and then the plug kind of melts away, and so the water quickly drains.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to go into that. I've never seen anyone do that, so I didn't know really if the visibility, like how it would be, the light and everything. So I wanted to go in there and take photos of it to show the entire thing and make like a project around it, because for me, just to take the photos and then post them, people don't really understand, what I'm explaining, what I'm doing, the uniqueness of it. And so I wanted my friend to also do a video, like behind the scenes of like making the entire project.
Yeah. What would have happened if the plug is melting away when you're there? It's like, it feels like you're swimming around in a toilet and you never know when someone is pushing the, the flush button.
It would have been very bad, then I just drown and I'm stuck inside a glacier.
Yeah. But I know that was some kind of like project that you did like for yourself in that way. But like what kind of work-related stuff are you doing? You're working as a guide, but what kind of guide and in what way?
Yeah, so I do photography. I do underwater photography. I call myself an adventure guide. I am a licensed super jeep guide, glacier guide.
Yeah.
I do sit on top kayak. I am a wilderness first responder as well. So with the combination of all of these things, I'm now able to guide anything I'm interested in, really. So I've been guiding for now 9 years, so people kind of just book me and I do what I'm told, and it's very nice. Yeah.
And you have been done it from
After some small talking in the car, the light is now really good. The clouds from the mountain peaks far away is gone, so I can use them as a background, and the lagoon is also very calm, so I get reflections in the water. So this is going to be really good, I think. I like this kind of light. This is, in my opinion, the perfect kind of light. You have a good combination between the soft light but still some kind of contrasts. After some hours of shooting, we did head back to the hotel again for a short break, charging batteries, empty memory cards, and this time also charging myself with a cup of coffee. Later on, we head back out again for catching the light of the sunset. And can you guess the spot? Of course, we head back to the Diamond Beach for even more ice, and now with the amazing colors of sunset. Aaron went to the car earlier, and I did told her that it's light in maybe 15-20 minutes more, and then I'm coming. I did just check the time, and I have been away for 1 hour and 40 minutes. So let's see if she's still here. I was just thinking that I hope you're not angry. It took a little bit more than 50 minutes.
I'm just enjoying the sunset.
And I was thinking that if you're angry, okay, it's maybe unpolite from me, but it's still worth it. And then I was thinking, but if you have go home and leave me here,
Yeah.
It's still worth it.
I would get very nice camera equipment.
I did get so good photos.
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to post ice photos on Black Sandy a year. Today is sadly my last day here on Iceland, and now we are hiking to the same spot that I did visit during my first day, and then we were here around middle of the day, and now we are here around sunrise. And I really like this spot a lot. It's one amazing place, so I really want to give it one more try and see what I can do with a little bit different kind of light. It was so much better today because it was not the same bright sky, and the moon and some colors from the sunrise. Perfect. Our plan for the rest of the day was to go out flying with a small aeroplane, something that I have looking forward to so much. I mean, it would be amazing to see Iceland from above and spending some hours in the sky for photography. But sadly, the sky here was clear and most part of the Iceland was clear. But in Reykjavik around the airport it was too low clouds and too much fog and almost zero visibility. So there was no possibility to take off with the aeroplane. So after many hours of waiting and many liters of coffee, we decided to grab some skyr and heading forward to the next spot. This time a lovely stream with some glacier water that had so lovely color. And it's also sunset within an hour, so if I just spend a little bit time here, I'm going to be able to get two different kind of light and colors in my photo. Time to say goodbye and thank you to Iceland for this time. We are heading towards the airport and I will begin my journey back home, and I will bring with me a lot of good and lovely memories and also a whole bunch of really good photos. At the end of my last flight, we got some lovely aurora outside the window. And when I did arrive at the airport, there was some lovely fresh new snow on the ground. And I also think that Mother Nature have given me some kind of welcome present. some hours of driving before I'm home. Minus 28 degrees and some fresh snow. And I must say that even that Iceland have been absolutely amazing. I feel so good to be back home.